I missed the Star Trip convention for this?
Easy now. Well, what do you know? More stairs.
Escape from the evil castle. Fight your way to the top.
I must say.
Great. Not like I really needed my eardrums.
Watch it.
Who's laughing now? I can't stress how unpleasant it would be to fall from here.
Battle your way through the ramparts.
gone. Blood rains from the sky. Of course. Gear jumping. I should have known. The chi of this weapon does not sync with mine. Kill them all. Let God send them. Looks like the industrial-sized fans for Castle's Market has been booming. Take that.
I'll get you, my pretty.
You're a real pal. Looks like the industrial-sized fans for Castle's Market has been booming. Good luck getting someone to listen now. Always good to see quality bridge work standing the test of time. I grow tired of this. Ow! It's like this weapon is an extension of myself. It's like this weapon is an extension of myself. The fun never stops around here. Foot-mounted trampolines. Looks like someone dared to dream.
Use the bouncy shoes to scale the castle wall.
The chi of this weapon does not sync with mine.
Welcome to Larry's. Don't push, don't push. Plenty of room for everyone. Shake and bake! I wouldn't touch that. It's not fully tested yet. Do you know how hard it is to drink a milkshake and ride a motorcycle at the same time?
It would be my pleasure to decapitate some zombies with the Backyard Boys' greatest hits.
Remember, kids, I go refund.
So, we just accept the help of a deranged serial killer. That makes sense.
Help Billy defeat all of the monsters.
I still don't trust him, but as long as he's on our side. This is my broomstick. Gone. Smile while I'm killing. You feel lucky, punk? Didn't see that coming. Let's slice up some demons for Billy. Billy's dead, huh? We should resupply. I have a bad feeling about this.
I don't know how you got this puzzle cube, but this is your ticket to confront the Lord of Demons himself in the final battle. Remember, kids, even with the help of his infinite monster token, I'll need all the monster tokens I can get my hands on to save Suburbia. Don't you kids have anywhere else to go? I need a shower. Come on now, no window shopping. Buy something. Don't go down without a fight. So do us all a favor and stock up on supplies while you can. All geared up? Good. Now go and kick some Demon Lord butt. Enter the secret lab.
Remind me to book my next Christmas vacation here.
Steal the infinite monster token.
Little Susie Mae Walton made $25,000 in lemonade donated to a local orphanage. Happy nuts!
In other news, locals claim angels saved little Timmy Walton. What is still
If you just hand over the token now, you can save yourself a lot of pain.
Every wolf suffers from this. 'Tis easy enough to scratch. Do you want to dance with me in the pale moonlight? Taste my refreshment. to dance with me in a powering light. Taste my refreshment. You've killed me.
You know, babe, you can stop playing hard to get already. We've nearly been killed hundreds of times by now. So it's inevitable that you've developed some feelings for me.
Yeah, like nausea.
Well, I'm the only logical option, sweet cheeks. Zack and I are the last two men alive in the world. So this could be your last opportunity to be the girlfriend of the coolest dude on the planet.
You forgot Larry. And even though he's old, fat, and smells funny, I'd prefer him 100 times over you, loser. And that means you can go to—
Just been there, babe.
No, Andy is right!
I am? Whoa, dude, that's new.
With all that's happened, this could very well be our last chance to do anything. Even to tell Carrie how I feel about her.
What are you talking about, Zack?
Carrie, I...
Hey, kids!
Larry!
You're gonna have to excuse me, kids, but being so close to my ultimate professional success, I can't afford to use manners.
What are you talking about, Larry?
Larry, you say? Oh, my dear little girl, I can understand why you're so confused. Larry Tools is none other than one of the many characters played by the great actor, me!
You look familiar. Lawrence Thompson! Man, your alien mutant zombie movies rocked! Even though they were cheap as cheeseburger.
You got that right, kid, and it was I who unleashed the secrets of this dark portal. This is my castle, and now I'm taking your monster token power.
But why are you doing this, Larry? Lawrence? I mean, this is like totally ruining my manicure.
Because even though my talent for acting is so obvious, I couldn't get a leading role in Hollywood. They were obviously too envious of my handsome physique. But there's more than meets the eye to the entertainment industry. I mean, why did those stupid teen bands and Australian actors make it big in LA? I eventually figured out the answer. They sold their souls to the devil. That's the only logical explanation.
I knew it!
But I know the system. I know of the power that fuels the underworld. So instead of selling my soul to the devil, I decided to take his, to take all of the power of the monsters. So I opened this portal and you graciously provided me with all of this monstrous energy. Now you've given me the ultimate monster token, and with this new power, I can star in any movie I want, start a rock band, or live forever. Any of those are pretty good choices. I will rule the world!
And as his manager, I will get a 10% cut! I mean, you gotta roll with the winning team, right? You're gonna need a manager, pal. Those people are like sharks, you know.
Get the heck away from me!
Yikes! Just trying to make a reasonable offer, dude.
I can understand that you used us to collect monster tokens. That was clever. I can even understand that you want to rule the world. I happen to admire that. But what really makes me angry is that you just ruined my last chance to tell Carrie that I love her!
What?
You brought this on yourself, mister!
Well, this sucks. I could say I told you so, but that would be rude, wouldn't it?
Me, Larry, you after a pain in the butt. Carrie, You know, the dripping sarcasm is getting old. You're not funny and not cute. Just knock it off! All of you are just a bunch of losers. What chance do you have against me? None! Ha 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 ha!
Kill him all. Let God save him.
Good luck getting me now!
Hurry up.
Kids never asked me for Open sesame. Jealous I didn't build you one of these?
Sure. I'll just hop into one of these conveniently placed mechs.
Come get some! What? Defeat Larry Mack? Why don't you shoot yourself?
I see how it is. You get the shiny new mech. We keep the old busted ones.
Build you one of these. This trailer is more than meets the eye. Back off. I'll show you pain.
I'm stupid, but I'm going to assume that those lasers will hurt Larry in one way or another.
You'll be dead soon. Feel free to browse around him. Damn it! Back off. Wish I had this thing in Nam. I haven't had this much fun since pit fighting and Fujitsu. Jealous I didn't know you one of these. Back off. Feel free to browse around him. Damn it! Back off. That hurt? 'Cause I didn't feel a thing. Don't cry, kids. You'll be dead soon. Come get some. This trailer is more than meets the eye. Back off. I'll show you pain. Wish I had this thing in Nam. You kids are just gonna die tired. I'll show you pain. Wish I had this thing in Nam. Did that hurt? 'Cause I didn't feel a thing.
Looks like he can't handle getting beaten by a girl.
You'll
He's
be
getting
dead
pretty
soon.
desperate.
Feel free to browse around him. Damn it! This trailer is more than meets the eye. Come get some. Jealous I didn't build you one of these. I haven't had this much fun since pit fighting and Fujitsu. This trailer is more than meets the eye. Wish I had this thing in Nam. Come get some.
windshield, no seatbelts. I'm glad we have a safe escape vehicle. No seatbelts. I'm glad we have a safe escape vehicle. Put my life in your plastic, rocket-laden swan boat hands. No treadmill this time? That's a relief. You know, a girl can only have 10 or 20 near-death experiences before the novelty just wears thin. my life in your plastic, rocket-laden swan boat hands. No treadmill this time? That's a relief. You know, a girl can only have 10 or 20 near-death experiences before the novelty just wears thin. Eating the monster tokens? I hate You know, if you weren't hideously grotesque and totally insane, you might have made a cool band mascot.
What? I'm not saying that.
I'm really tired of all this jumping around to avoid certain death.
Unholy death metal solo. From death. You're leading power cord number 5. Unholy death metal solo. I'm now from death. You're leading power cord number 5. Guitar god. Looks like you're gonna live fast and die young. Huh? Backyard boys.
Youngsters, I've got some special snacks to feed that big bully. Come get my dynamite donut surprise.
Once again, another creepy old man wants to help us. Well, let's get to him and see what he has.
Does this link blow your mind? Thanks for the monster tokens. And what are you to do? My hands go to 11.
Some ultimate weapon. Let's tag him when he opens that fat mouth of his.
Die like the insects you are. Does this link blow your mind? Thanks for the monster tokens.
Would be a good time to toss a donut into his mouth.
Quick, throw a donut while that big bully's mouth is open.
Dynamite. In a donut. Crazier things have worked before. First we crack the shell, and then we crack the drool inside.
Clan.
interrupting me.
Ouch!
Never trust authority.
Yikes!
I didn't like your lame movie.
Eek!
I can't think of a rhyme.
Ah! No! I just wanted to be famous, and I would have gotten away with it too if it weren't for you meddling kids in your...
Mom! Dad! There you are!
Dude! Monster tokens are people!
That's actually kind of gross.
How unfortunate. This town was actually more interesting when all the people were crystals.
Woohoo! You little scampers have saved the day, and now Suburbia can be restored to its former homogeneous glory, and I can now rest in peace to sweep the eternally dirty floors of the afterlife, washing the dark reaches of eternity, polishing the everlasting marble of the soul. Oh, by the way, it's time for you kids to wake up. You've got to go to school!
Whoa! That dream was major trippy. Must have been all that.
Oh, thank the Maker! Our glorious monuments of intellectual achievement still stand. It must have all been a dream. All the monsters, the Martians, and that horrible actor.
No way, Zach Meister! I had the same funky dream too!
I hate to admit it, but so did I. And I don't normally have any dreams at all.
Oh my god! This is really freaking me out because my dreams are usually about all those cute boy bands.
But Carrie, if we all had the same dream, then you must remember what I said to you. You know, about how the birds and bees, like people, are all just looking for that special someone to spend their short little lives with. And how everyone in this world already has a perfect partner. They just need to find them. And how I really, truly, madly, deeply...
Apparently, I don't dream after all.
Sweet! No more school!
I wonder if cheerleading practice is canceled.
This is madness!
got 14 hours of sleep last night. These little green dudes don't understand the meaning of downtime.
It's gonna be a